Joined by Rim Tech Combat. We are here today for the UT Open Ladder Blitz competition. Today's matchup will be Adrenaline versus Lolgotum. They are just doing some warm-up right now, so I'm going to hand it over to Rim Tech here while I get some stuff going in the background, and we'll get this match underway as soon as possible.
Hello, everybody. Well, it looks like we're going to have an interesting addition to this match because it's actually going to be played on the US servers. So if anyone thinks it was going to be a one-sided match, which you should never think in this game, I think this might change your opinion. What do you think, T-Rex?
I'm hoping that at this level that that extra little bit of ping is not going to affect too much for the game, but it is extra ping. It can definitely affect some things, but they are two phenomenal teams. I've had the pleasure of streaming both of them and watching both of them a couple of times now. They are phenomenal teams, and I'm really hoping that that little bit of extra ping will not affect the match too much.
Definitely agree with that assessment that they're both phenomenal teams. And I think we're going to see some interesting tactics on, since considering Sprint is still a relatively new map. I'm really curious to see if either of these teams have figured out some new, like, sick jumps or something.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I know that Lolgotum has been putting in a lot of time recently into a lot of these different Blitz maps. So it will be really cool to see how exactly they get going and they get playing here, seeing what new tech that they've come up with. I know Adrenaline's always coming up with new tech, so that'll be real cool to see their tech going on. Alright, it looks like this match is getting going here. So we've got JR taking the flag out of the base, or grabbing being the first flag carrier here. Looks like he's sticking back just a little bit inside of that base, taking advantage of the base wall there, so that he can't take damage as the flag carrier, letting his teammate take out a few lives of the other team.
Definitely seems to be the case, but I wouldn't get too comfy if I was the other team, because JR has been known to cover a lot of ground really fast, I should say. That was one close combo.
JR tried to make that push, got comboed a little bit further back, but it looks like he's going around, using all the tactics on this map to his advantage.
But he's not going to get that rally, it seems. But I'd still say it's a pretty good push by the red team.
Flag is returning.
We got Panzer. Panzer picked up that quad damage, or that U damage. Definitely a big advantage having the U damage on a flat cannon this early in the round. We have JR picking up that first rally. Definitely really good to see that rally with still over 3 minutes left in the round. Getting the second rally too. It looks like Adrenaline is making a nice big push here.
Definitely looks like a dominant display so far by Adrenaline. The two players on the blue team on the final life already.
Flag taken. Flag dropped. Flag taken.
Never mind, picking up that flag, trying to get that rally. Unfortunately, couldn't get it. But Panzer does get in there, gets that rally point. Heads out onto the bridge and gets a shock to the face.
It seems like they're not willing to commit their final lives to stopping these rallies. And you could have a potential cap here, and that was a good time, I should say.
was a great cap by JR. Definitely was using that map to his advantage, using all the different spots that he could hide. Hid behind the blocks, went out there, and got in there right as Lolgotum was just a little bit preoccupied with some other players. Absolutely great capture.
Alright, let's see if Lolgotum has any tricks up their sleeves to get that. Well, potentially get a 3-star.
Up. Flag taken.
I do apologize to anybody watching there. I did forget the overlay in that first round. But we are back live, getting this game going. Sorry about the first round. So we do have Ducato picking up that flag, going to the right, trying to push forward to get into that capture point. We got Soap coming up the left. Looks like Eugene picked up the flag, got the rally, got that center rally. A big advantage here to Lolgotum getting that rally. They're trying to push ahead, but Adrenaline is just everywhere at the moment. Anywhere they look, they're running into a few Adrenaline members. Ducato did drop the flag. Young Solomon picked it up real quick, is running into that capture point, the rally point. Ducato trying to get that underneath the bridge rally. Unfortunately, didn't make it there. Too much adrenaline in the area. That's pretty much what it was. There was just way too much adrenaline in the area. So Eugene picks up the flag, goes up to the upper bridge rally point. But Adrenaline is all over them. They can't hold that flag for longer than 5-6 seconds before Adrenaline's on them trying to get rid of them. There's a great capture by Eugene. Unfortunately, he missed that armor along the way, but at least he was able to hit up that health afterwards. We got a Redeemer coming out. The Redeemer took out 3 different Adrenaline players. This would be a good time for a push from Lolgotum. That was a fantastic push. They got forward. That Deemer helped them out, taking out 3 players. As you can see, he got in there just before 2 rockets hit him. Perfect time to get into that capture point. So again, Adrenaline's giving that flag to JR. JR's, again, holding back inside of the base, using that base wall to to try and get some kills, try and not take any damage real early in the match as the flag carrier. So it looks like Last Campy has dropped at this point. I don't know if that's a connection issue or what's going on there. There hasn't been any calls from either team to pause at the moment, so we'll see what goes. Looks like Last Campy just came back. Panzer with the beautiful shot there gets the shock rifle right to the face of the other team. Lolgotum has really improved their defense this round. They are all over all of those rallies and not letting Adrenaline get even close to them. You damage and link gun. You damage link gun. That's a crazy combo with 40 damage per each little hit there. Absolutely phenomenal combo. Lolgotum is definitely a very aggressive team here, but Adrenaline, they're a very patient team. They take their time. They go for exactly what they should be going for, waiting, seeing what the other team's going to do. After they see what the other team's going to do, then they go in, make their attack. It's calculated, it's calm. It screws with the head of the other team almost. JR's just gotten 3 rallies in a row there, pushing in right into the center, into the flag cap. Ducato's the only one covering right now, and JR's in for the capture. 2 stars. No, Ducato was not expecting JR to be where he was at that point. He was expecting him just to be a little bit further behind. Kind of comes out of his base, and all of a sudden, there's JR with the flag, 5 feet from the cap point. So look, that was a 2-star. Current thing is 5-2 towards Adrenaline. Last Campy is disconnected again. I think he's having some connections issues. Ducato did pick up that flag there. Ducato just being nice, cool, calm, and collected, staying back a little bit. He's not staying back as far as JR was, but still staying back. So it looks like we are having a little bit of audio issues with the stream right now. I will get those fixed up in between maps here when they're taking their first little bit of a break here. But I will get those all fixed up. Sorry, chat, to anybody who's watching. Ducato with the push there, tried to get past a couple of rally points. Unfortunately, it did not work in his favor. Ducato did pick up that U damage. He's got rocket launcher U damage right now, and he's going for the flag. Those heat-seeking rockets will kill everybody every single time. Soap picks up the flag, drops the flag for Ducato, leaves it a little bit behind. Looks like they're making a strong push towards that first rally point here. So that will be the first rally of the round for Lolgotum. Lolgotum picking up some extra health, running in there. Looks like JR is just around the corner until JR got taken out with that perfect flak cannon from Ducato. It took a while to get the first couple rallies, but after that first rally, they've been pushing real hard, getting a lot of map control here, really spreading out adrenaline, here, and making it not as easy for adrenaline to counter that. Eugene picks up the flag in the cave, gets the rally, drops it for Ducato. Looks like we got Soap at the beginning, holding on to that Redeemer right now. Looks like they might be making a push here, a Redeemer push, but Soap has put it away at the moment. We'll see what he does with that. We do have Sick with the U damage right now, making a good push, Sick. Trying to get as much damage in as he can. We do have a Redeemer coming in from Soap. But that Redeemer got rejected. Still took out York after the rejection, but it was not as effective as they wanted it to be. Yeah, they did not have a rally at the time when that Deemer was shot, so he kind of has to make a good run up to the combat now. So we did have a very good hold there. That was a very solid hold by Adrenaline. They didn't let Lolgotum get any of the rallies. They didn't let them get into the base. It was just an absolutely fantastic hold there. It has definitely been a very, very close few rounds here. Again, JR picking up that flag, holding back in the base. It's a very smart move. You can get a few kills out. They don't know what side you're going to, and you can't take damage as long as you're in your original base there. We got Panzer on the right-hand side, hanging out underneath that little overhang there, trying to get a few kills in. That is a very smart move by York. Take at least one of the players out of the out of the play at the very beginning in order to get a little bit of a push there. So JR using that to his advantage, going off to the left-hand side and getting the first rally, then going out to the center, getting the overlook rally again. Panzer shooting away with that U damage, and he lost it. We have seen quite a few U damage pickups, but so far this game there hasn't been too much that has been really achieved with the U damage. It has not been utilized as much as it could be. We got Panzer picking that up, getting the nice bridge rally, going over into the cave, trying to get that cave rally. Panzer going in with that push. We had a couple other adrenaline guys in there making a bit of a distraction. And that will be the game going towards adrenaline. I believe these are best of threes, so we will see 2 more matches here. I'm just going to take a quick break here just so that I can fix those audio issues for us and get the game going. So it looks like they are in the map vote right now. We will see what they come up with, what maps they are going to.
Looks like it's going to be high road.
So to anybody in chat that is watching, really appreciate you guys coming out. Are you guys able to hear both of us now? Perfect. Looks like we got most of our sound issues worked out here. Do apologize about that, guys. Thought I had everything set up before the game, but I missed an input. So second match will be on high road. GL's HFs have gone out. They are about to start round number 2. Rounds are currently going 1-0 for Adrenaline. Best of 3. We will see how this game goes, see what comes out of this, and hopefully we get a phenomenal game here, as I'm sure it will be.
Flag taken.
So JR is taking the flag on the first attack. Again, staying back in that base. This is a big one. That first little road that you see there, that's where a lot of people die in the first little bit of this match. The defenders really have an advantage at the very beginning. So very good idea for JR to stick back a little bit. Just wait for the opening before he can get to this rally point.
And I think the opening came pretty soon. They're really getting a lot of map control. But it looks like JR is going to be taken down.
we got Panzer hanging out by the flag right now, waiting to pick it up until he has a little bit of an advantage here. Going back and getting that rally point right at the beginning. Getting a little bit of a push by Panzer here. Getting stopped for a second by Lolgotum, who had his number, knew where he was going. But Adrenaline's just putting the pressure on Lolgotum, allowing Panzer to get that rally before he dies.
I think they're switching it up. They're playing much more aggressive this round. Adrenaline.
Adrenaline is playing a lot more aggressively here. York was just real far up there, doing a nice big far push. JR sticking back a little bit, getting that rally. Rallies being ever so important in Blitz.
That was a good snipe.
Fantastic snipe. The only question I'd have for JR after that is how does shock rifle taste? Because I think that hit him right in the face, and I think he tasted it a little bit.
Flag is returning. Flag is returning.
I definitely say the flavor was slightly unexpected. Oh, that was a brilliant flag by Dakota.
Adrenaline was definitely sitting there, letting the flag go back a little bit, not doing too much focus on it, getting the other team to wonder what's going on, why they're hanging back, and then they got it. They were trying to get that rally, but unfortunately it took a black ball to the face.
Really good hold by Dakota. He's really not letting them get that rally.
So we do got Panzer coming in with the Deemer. Let's see what he's going to get here, see how many players.
The flag's dropped though. Oh, this is really bad. That was a
Had
good team.
JR with a good push. That was an excellent Deemer. He got took the Deemer, had it hanging out in the enemy base for a while, let JR do that push. As soon as he got into the base, exploded the Deemer, killed everybody in the base, and let JR get the capture.
I'd say York was the unsung hero there because JR had two people behind him. He killed one and also took the focus off of him from the other person.
Yeah, JR definitely in the right place at the right time there. Going in for a 2-star capture.
Still, that wasn't as great as it could have been considering how much ground they got so early on. It's just Lolgotum just consolidated their efforts and didn't get them get any more ground.
That was it. They got a lot really far, and then Lolgotum just said nope, and hung out right at the right spots. Knew exactly they had Adrenaline's number there.
Did Adrenaline even try defending the first rally point, or did they just give it off?
I think they may have given it off, just because there's a little bit more. There is some really nice points for them to defend in the next little room there. So it looks like they gave them that first bridge rally point there.
Yeah, then they need less people on that side, so the other side doesn't get pushed at the same time. A good play, but I don't think it's really working well for.
We do got Staccato with the flag here right now, getting that that far push on the rally, going in, trying to get that tower rally right now.
He has one shock rifle away though. This is a really good push by Lolgotum.
Staccato's just getting all of those rallies, every single one of them along the way.
This is a massive rally.
Making sure his team doesn't have to run back ever. Always having that rally point active, making sure his team there.
I think he should fall back though.
Dropped.
He did do a little bit too much of a push there, which resulted in a shock rifle.
Flag is returning.
Shock rifle getting him.
Flag
I
is
think that was
returning.
just slightly too greedy, but still they're in a great position. They just got so much of the map so quickly.
Flag is returning.
If they can repeat this, then I think they're in a good spot.
Flag is returning.
We haven't seen any DCs by last camper yet this round, so I think he might have figured out his internet issues that he's been having.
3 stars ending.
It's
looks
so
like-
trying to get that rally.
And it did happen.
Flag taken.
But I don't think they should try and go in yet.
Hopefully one of Lolgotum has picked up that Redeemer and they can do a nice Redeemer push here. They are just outside of Adrenaline's base right now. But Adrenaline does have quite a few lives left. 2 players that are still on 4 lives with 2 stars left.
Dropped.
Bombs are denied with some grenade, and it looks like the rally's not gonna happen.
So we do got Sick pushing right now with the Redeemer, but they don't have a rally, so he's gonna have to wait until some of his team are a little bit closer before he does anything with
Flag
that.
is returning. 2 stars ending.
Drop the first Kato. Kato is now taking that
The
Redeemer.
Redeemer's going.
Flag taken.
Well, I'd say it's all or nothing right now.
Kato is hanging out in the base with that Redeemer. Looks like he gets 2 kills with that. Soap with the flag.
getting
going
really
in for
far.
Capture. Gets denied by JR
Flag drop,
inches
flag.
from that capture.
And the cap still happens.
Takato picked up that flag, went in, got that capture. Very good play, a little bit aggressive, wasn't sure what was going to happen there, but a good play by both of them to get that capture.
Yeah, this was definitely, despite the score, this was definitely a dominant round by Lolgotum. They just got so much of the map, but they got greedy 2 times and lost a star each time because of it.
That's exactly what happened. They got greedy. Instead of going for the rallies, they just tried to go for the push, and unfortunately, it didn't work out in their favor.
But I'm still optimistic because they have shown that they're not afraid of adrenaline.
Flag to be picked up. Flag taken.
JR going for a few snipes, staying back in the base right now. York doing a nice push, low on life, but taking out a few players along the way, which is exactly what's needed right now. That will allow
that looks-
JR to go in and get that first rally, hopefully. He is on the rally. It looks like he is going to get it. He's got some bodyguards in front of him.
They're pushing really aggressively again, and I don't think Lolgotum has an answer this time.
Lolgotum seemed to, or Adrenaline seemed to know that after their first aggressive push, knew what Lolgotum was going to do, and used that to their advantage to try and get a nice far push. Panzer picking up the 100 armor underneath the tower.
Still, JR's not committing that far. He's still sticking to the first 2 rallies. He's just a consensus
Panzer.
rally spammer.
If we look at Panzer here, he is so far ahead of everybody on the team right now.
Yeah.
It's just causing a distraction for everybody on Lolgotum, taking out some lives, making sure that JR can push up to get his own rally a little bit further ahead.
I really don't think that was just for push it. I think they just started going some TDM action there. But JR is definitely getting stacked.
Yeah, he is going on the push right now, getting all sides of the map, getting every rally point that he can. Anybody on his team dies, they will not have to run back to join.
Yeah, but Blue is definitely having big issues. They're getting rally spammed and 3 players are on their final life. I think this might be a 3-star.
I think you are correct. There is 3 players on their final life, 2 players with 2 lives left. It is not looking good for Lolgotum here.
Even if they stop them, JR has 100, 135. He could just rocket jump this.
That is 2 terminations. It is currently 5-on-3 with 30 seconds left of this 3-star. Let's see if JR will go in and try and get this 3-star ending here.
I think they could go for an Annihilation 3-star. There really was nothing they could do there. They had 3 people fighting multiple people while he had like 250 effective HP.
Yeah, they almost had that Annihilation 3-star. Looked like they were trying to go for it, but JR wanted to make sure that he got 3 stars, so ended up capturing that that flag
4.
there.
You are attacking.
JR with 14 rally points powered that round. That is absolutely insane.
Yeah, they were just throwing bodies at them, well, until like Blue couldn't send any bodies back.
Flag can be picked up. Flag taken.
So we got Takato picking up that flag right away again. They are doing a crazy push right now, being very aggressive. Again, it looks like Adrenaline just gave them that rally point. Just let them have it completely. Trying to keep that defense inside close to the tower.
They also gave up K, it looks like.
We got Takato making a push. He's got nobody to back him up. Let's see if he can get that rally on the first rally point there on the road. Finally, some teammates came in to give him a hand. Exactly what he needed, because he was getting attacked by an Adrenaline player right there. Takato was keeping this flag for a very long time. Getting quite a few rallies out of it, but then his carrier days were ended by JR. He pushed a little bit too aggressively, had no one to back him up, and that ended that carry.
Flag dropped. Flag taken.
Yeah, I think they're just... Lolgotum's feeling the pressure and they're committing to one side. But... Adrenaline's just keeping them at bay and letting players, you know, sending like York to get behind them, and they just annihilate Lolgotum.
Flag taken.
It looks like what Adrenaline is doing right now is there's 2 choke points to get into the tower area. There's only 2 small doors that you got to go through to get into the tower area. And it looks like that Adrenaline is using that to their advantage and blocking those choke points. Lolgotum hasn't got a chance to get into the tower area yet. This will be their first time going in, trying to get that rally in the tower area.
Flag dropped. Flag taken. Flag
Takato
dropped.
picking up the flag in lower tower. Unfortunately, couldn't do anything with it. So Eugene is picking up the flag right now.
3 stars ending.
This is what I mean, they constantly have someone behind them. Lolgotum, I mean.
Yeah, they don't seem to be looking around. Every time they want to get somewhere, Adrenaline's right on top of them the entire time. But Adrenaline is losing some lives here. They've got one player on 1 life. They got another player on 2 lives. Which is what we expect at 44 seconds left on 2-star. But they are definitely losing some lives here, and hopefully Lolgotum can capitalize on that.
Yeah, but that's why they gave up the starting points. They figured out that they just need to worry about them not getting a 3-star. Even if they cap this very second, Adrenaline still has a massive advantage. And York denies the Redeemer.
Flag taken.
He was just hiding, waiting, and took his opportunity. And I think that's just demoralized Lolgotum.
I think you're right. Adrenaline has been... Everywhere Lolgotum is, Adrenaline's been right on top of them the entire time. We do
Yeah, I
got
don't
pushed
envy
into the
them
base
right
by Eugene right now. Let's see what if he can capitalize on this push. Adrenaline was
He got
covering
very
that
far.
point.
And we have our first terminations coming.
Couple denials. We do have still more Lolgotum players in that base trying to make the distraction, trying to get some kills.
Flag dropped.
I think they're just going for the desperation cap, and that wasn't the right choice at that moment.
We got
Flag is
Soap making a
returning.
bad wall jump, falling off the map earlier, unfortunately.
Flag dropped.
I think this is going to be a full
picks
hold.
up the flag. Last camp, he takes him out instantly.
Flag is returning.
I think it is safe to say that this will be a hold by Adrenaline.
Flag. Red team wins the round.
I think greed was a factor in this again, especially in the final push. They just went for a desperation cap.
Red team wins the match.
That was a good game. I think that is going to be a 2-0 win for Adrenaline. Excellent matches played by both sides. A little bit of
Soap.
saltiness by Soap. But I know all these guys. I know it's all in good fun. I believe that might be it for the match. I believe it's just a best of 3, but nobody seems to have left the match right now. So they might be doing the third map anyway, and we might as well commentate on it because it's fun. It's enjoyable. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun.
And there goes Panzer. Well, while we're still waiting, we could still commentate on what happened in that map. But I think Lolgotum actually was pretty dominant disregarding the score. I think they just made a couple of mistakes that Adrenaline just really took advantage of.
I definitely think you are correct on that. There was a lot of movement by Lolgotum, a lot of push by Lolgotum. Adrenaline, they didn't seem to understand where Lolgotum was going to be and what was going on. But they made a few desperation pushes, as you said, went in without getting that rally point outside, went in to try and get that push, and
they had so many Redeemers denied. Like, I think 3 out of 6 or something, or even more, were denied by York alone.
Yeah, exactly. They made a few bad errors in early pushes without the rally. They made a few errors with trying to push with no backup. Losing those Deemers, that's insane to lose the Deemers. Yes, it is just to the questions that I have in chat here, it is a 2 out of 3. That was 2 out of 3 to Adrenaline. Adrenaline won both games there, so that will be it for today's matchup. We do have tomorrow another match at 2000 Eastern or Central European Standard Time, I believe it's called, CEST, which works out to that's Central European Time, works out to I believe it is noon Eastern Standard Time, or sorry, 2 Eastern Standard Time, noon Mountain Standard Time where I am. So if anybody wants to come out, I will be out doing that again. Again, that is 2000 Central European Time or 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for anybody out in the Americas. It will be Lolgotum versus ADR++.
That's going to be a very interesting match, I think.
Yeah,
those are two very, very aggressive teams, and I wonder which aggression is going to pay off.
It's going to be a lot of fun, so definitely come join us. I have been T-Rex Hunter, joined by Rimtex Combat. I would like to say thank you to Rimtech for coming out today and helping me commentate this game.
Yeah, thanks to you too, man. You did all the work. I just sat here and, leeched a bit.
You did a lot of work. Don't even worry. I couldn't have done it without you, so really appreciate you coming out. Really appreciate Adrenaline for asking me to come out and do this. Hope you're all having a great day. Hope you enjoyed the match, and I will see you guys again tomorrow.
Yeah, see you everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you all, like he said, had a good time, and hope to see you tomorrow, honestly. Because, like I said, I think that's going to be a very interesting match with two very aggressive teams. It's going to be chaos. I'm already predicting it. It's going to be chaos. No one's going to know what's happening.
All right, have a great day, everybody. Hope
See
everybody's
everyone.
having a great one, enjoying the weather. It's summertime here in Canada. Well, it's springtime, but it's close to summer. So hopefully everybody's enjoying it, having a great time. Have a good one.